Hi there, it's Ashna from Ritmo Blog. And if you live in UK, you know we are going to lockdown again. A lot of European countries are going to lockdown, and all over the world there is some a very different energy everywhere in the world. And if you talk to people, also they are feeling very low and all. And I'm not here to say that okay, this is something artificial. This is happening, and we just need to know that what can we do to make our energy in a very different way. Because why I talked about energy is because we can make the world go crazy, and we can make ourselves go crazy by all the news and by all the energy which is out there. But we all have responsibility to take care of our energy. And how can we do that really nicely and embodying it? And it's very very important, because a lot of people, they would think that no, it's at this moment, I can't think of any. But it's the time we have to step up our game. It's the time we have to start looking to our inner resources. We have to enrich our inner resources. We have to use our inner resources, because if we are not going to do that, we all will fall into the trap of mental illness, and depression, and a lot of stuff which is not good for you and which is not good for your family. So if you are a family person, you know that you have to look after your family. So if you are very low, your children would feel the same, and you are not going to take. So how at this moment the energy is important, because how at this moment, not thinking logical but thinking in a way where we can lift each other, where we can lift ourselves daily. So there are practices which I always talk about, the morning rituals, what I do. So this morning I just thought, let me do something, because I'm always a early morning person. As a student also, I used to study early morning and everything. But still I wake up very early. But then I thought, let's make a plan, hold this lockdown. If I can wake up really very early, like 3:30 something, and I'm not asking anyone to do that, but the thing is, if you can do it, that's really nice. But I wanted to practice something different, and I'm very inclined towards the goddess chanting and meditation and my morning pages and everything. So I wanted to do something different. So rather than thinking about and lying on the bed, that as a small business, we are hit very hard, because I started few new clients and they could not come now, one-to-one client, because of this epidemic. So rather than thinking about that and thinking about that as a something which can set me back, and it can pull me down. So if we start thinking any negative thought like that, it will really pull you down. So what can we do differently? We can do differently just to see that, okay, in this 1 month, can I do some inner work? I know we all have a lot of concerns, a lot of challenges, and most of us would say, oh, this is not the right time. But I think this is the right time. Can we bring those practices which we have been doing into the practical life now? What we have been teaching, as a teacher also, or as a person, as a parent also, what you have been teaching your kid, those we are just not body. So we are more into our how our mental thing is, how our spiritual. Can we become more spiritual? And I'm not saying spiritual means that you leave everything. Can we bring more power from somewhere where this is like, when I take my yoga classes. So let's say when I take my yoga classes and I see people really down in their energy, I always ask them to match their energy from the universe. And I do the same, because if we match our energy with the people around us and with the environment, what's happening around us, this would pull us down. So this is the time we have to match our energy with the universe. And what practical advice I will give? take something which you are really passionate about. Maybe you wanted to paint something, so take that project, yeah. And before doing that project, if we take a, everything what I do, I really think that a small ritual, if we do it for anything what we do, is the result is amazing. So let's say I want to learn some chanting, yeah. So to learn some chanting, first I have to start thinking that, okay, how can I learn chanting? So the chanting is a different part, but can I wake up early to take some time to understand, and the pronunciation of it? And that is the chanting part. And can I write it beautifully? So because sometimes when you write with pen and paper, the intention is very different. So all of this is about chanting. But other part of it, this morning I thought, can I arrange my wardrobe in a way where my colors, I could see my color, like red is here, yellow is here, white is here, blue is here. Can I arrange my wardrobe like that? And then I thought about my fridge, because we always keep on bringing things and put on the fridge. So can I tidy up the fridge? Yeah. And can I tidy up kitchen bit more? So and can I just research what should be kept along with things like spices in one rack, but what type of spices go with each other's spices? So can I align it in a way? So look, this is about chanting, which I wanted to learn. But this is what I started building it up, that something very different. Same with my daily self-care. I just thought that can I start, because now I will not have to rush back to my clients, and it's most of them are online, so I would do some online thing. So I really want to take care of myself. So can I brush, dry brushing and wet brushing, which I do, but I religiously do it for a while. Can I cook something very sattvic, which is like a very nice food for the soul, which I could eat? Can I fast? And I'm not talking about intermittent fasting or something. I'm talking about fasting, which was in a yogic way world. It's a very it's a very yogic thing to do. It's nothing like intermittent fasting. It's like, like if Ekadasi, people fast on that day, and people generally have one meal, two meal, or whatever. So can I do that? Can I allow myself to do that in this time when there is I'm putting, it's not focusing my energy, but I'm putting my energy into something different. So same with asana practice, same with stuff what I have to start doing it at home again. I started going to gym a bit, but then I just thought, how can I improvise it? For improvising it, I have to plan it ahead. So it's really, and can I take time out all the time, just 5-10 minutes every time when I feel really anxious, or when I feel fearful about the situation or something? So I can just sit, and can I sit on a cushion and close my eyes, and can I watch my breathing? Can I learn much more deeper breathing? Yeah. Can I learn to embody myself? So these all are the, can I, to get a good hormone, secretion of hormone. You sometimes, if you have a pet, if you have a child, just hug them and feel their energy, and make them feel also okay, because when we are like this, we are made of energy. So you can make slowly, you could start converting your home as a temple or mosque, or a church, whatever you believe in, or maybe a nice place as a universe where everyone's energy is matching with each other energy, but it's not going down. It's really taking up, and we are feeling it in our heart, in our tummy, everywhere. And when we walk out in a supermarket for our essential shopping or anything, can you smile to a stranger? Can you feel someone's energy? And we feel energy, everyone's energy, because when we come back, so it's very important. I know the rules are to wash the hands and everything, but it's very important to take a shower, because that way you are not just cleaning the virus and everything, but you are cleaning the energy which you have absorbed, because the more you work on energy, you would absorb more. So as a practitioner, I have always done it, but now it's the time for each of us to take care of this energy in a way. So hope this video helps you in doing it, and I would keep on posting these type of video to get you, be any you would see a lot of people are doing these type of work. It's not that we live in the same world, but we can make our world very different with our practices and with our hope, with our belief, and with our energy. And I would talk about energy more, because I think when I talk about energy in my class, also people connect more with the energy concept. So. And truly, we are made of energy. So let's start from your home. Let's start from yourself. Let's start from tiny bit. If somewhere you are feeling a bit low, in your body, just observe that and put some intention there. And what ritual could you bring? And what can you bring differently? What can you do differently? It's just not, start taking a small stuff and spread this word and talk to people, because we all have to work on our inner resources, and some of the inner resources, if you have already worked on, would be really, really handy. So hope you loved this video, and if you liked it, and if somebody you think needs it, share it. But I don't want to say that, because this is the energy work. If my energy is like this, it will go to places where it needs to go. Yeah. So I'm not, I just don't think about it that how many people would share or how many people would like. I just do things with my energy, and my energy is saying that this is the time we should build up more and more energy. Bye bye from Breathe Move Love. Hope you have a nice day.